What's going on, everyone? Today's August the 10th, 2023. Here to talk about Cardano for today, because we kind of saw some increased volume over the last couple of days in ADA, and it kind of makes me wonder, did the whales come in and purchase some of this currency down there around 28 cents or so? I think you guys can see where the volume increase is coming in at. Look at this. This is where the volume increase is coming in for ADA right here. I would say on the 7th and the 8th of August, and that's when the market in ADA was definitely trending to the downside. And you can actually tell on August the 7th that the volume, on top of how the market closed, take a look at this. This is where the whales came in and purchased ADA. Now, we've had this price prediction on the chart for ADA ever since the 26th of July, playing the market move to the downside. Did an update on August the 6th, which wasn't too far from August the 7th. You guys can see the video was there, and the market went down the next day, and since then price has came right back up. So yeah, somebody came in and purchased ADA there. Hopefully he was able to grab the market low on the 7th of August, because if so, it's around 6.73% move to the downside from when we did our price prediction, because the market actually is still maintaining its bullishness since August the 7th. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we're actually going to look for price in ADA to go higher. If the whales are buying, if those with big pockets is coming into the market and buying ADA, then what do you think we should be doing? Right? We simply pay attention to the market sentiment and we follow the market. Now, negative thing about the recent price action in ADA, I'm going to circle it, is the fact that price is trading below both of these lines on my chart. That's not a good sign. So even though we're understanding that whales are coming in buying ADA, we still had to be cognizant of the fact that price is below support of 30.5 cents and also trading below this trend line. We want to see the market come back up above those areas, because if so, then that would tell us that the whales are definitely coming in trying to move this market higher. That is why the last 2 days, including today's price action, the market at ADA is not trading above 30.5 cents. These 3 days right here so far, you guys can see how resistance is still coming into the market. So that tells us that a lot of the people right there around 30.5 cents are still selling. Yes. Let's look at ADA real quick on a 2-day chart. This is another good outlook right there. The conclusion of that 2-day price bar, closing up there towards the high end of the bar after we did see some selling occurring over the last 2 days. For us to see the market recover and come back up to the high is very good to see that. Here it is on the 3-day chart. Take a look at this 3-day price bar and then look at the volume. Volume was extremely light on this move down in ADA. And now we're finally seeing the market come back up. Take a look at ADA on the 5. So right here, when you combine these two 5-day price bars in ADA, the market should have gone a lot lower than it did on this 5 days. And then on top of that, we saw the market close higher than the previous 5 days. Again, whales were in the market right around there. Okay, so I think we got the gist as to what we're thinking the price is going to do in ADA. We're going to look for the market to go higher, but we're going to place some caveats in this prediction, because I don't want you all to think that we're ready to see the market in ADA completely run up to 50 cents, because we got this area of resistance at 30.5. So let me put this back on the daily chart because I'm finished. And we're going to look for price in ADA to trend to the upside. Okay. Now, there's 2 areas that I'm focusing on that I want to see the buyers take out. Here's one area. And then the second one is up here. Okay, so these 2 areas definitely need to be viewed and watched to see whether or not those buyers are going to take the sellers out at these positions, at these prices. Okay, so these has to be targets, right? If the market in ADA does not trade above this first price target, which is around 30 cents, it's only 0.5%. So I won't even put that there, but I'm just letting you know buyers need to take that area out. Okay, so our first target is going to be up here around 30.5. That's 2.5% market move to the upside. They have to. And in order for us to see price break above that area, I would suspect that the volume has to increase. And here's my second target into a market in ADA. 0.3123, 4.66%. Then let's take it up there, all the way up there to around 32, which is 7.25. And definitely we want to see buyers, if in the event that there is a sell-off, buyers need to hold price there. Okay, see that? They need to hold it there. Okay, so that is it. I'm finished. If you guys appreciate the video, the content, hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. You're not going to get anything simpler than this. And plus, we're also giving you all a heads up as to where we're suspecting prices headed. We're not going to give you both sides of the market. We're not going to tell you that price could go higher. Then next sentence, price could go also to the downside. We're viewing the market from a probabilistic basis, from the information that we currently have now. And once we get more information, then we'll drop another idea. We'll change it. But from what we're seeing into the market in ADA, this is what I presume price is trying to go. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.